Y'all ain't talking to me. Y'all not talking to me. And the devil knows how great your abilities are. So don't you know he's going to throw a log branch to try to stop the process? Oh, Lord. In the physical world, somebody said the physical world. This is the world that we live in. God has established a rhythm in the physical world. A rhythm that characterizes different seasons. Genesis 8:22 says, listen, while the earth remaineth, there's going to be seed time and harvest. There's going to be cold and heat. There's going to be summer. There's going to be winter. There's going to be day and night that will not cease. And I believe, church, that's why I say we have spiritual seasons that comes in cycles. And that's why Solomon says, to everything there is a season. And there's a time to every purpose in the heavens. See, a spiritual season is unfolding. Somebody, it's just like you unfold. Let me show you. A spiritual season is just like you unfold. All right. Praise God. They seem closed, but when you unfold, all right. Come on, somebody. When you unfold it, you will see that it is a divine calling that God has set up on you from the beginning of time. Your spiritual seasons, it is a period of time that is overseen by only God. Thank you, Lord. Amen. Y'all not talking to me. Your pastor's not overseeing. Your prayer partner is not overseeing. Your spiritual season is a period of time where there's only God overseeing your entire life. In other words, you're in God's hand.
Thank you, Lord.
Nobody else has a call on your life but God. Y'all don't hear me. That's why he said, fear no man. Come on, somebody. Don't fear anybody. Don't fear them. Because you are in the hands of God.
Thank you, Lord.
Come on, somebody. And God knows where I'm going to be at all times. Huh? So Acts 15:18 said, it is known unto God. Somebody said, known unto God. All of his works from the beginning of the world. In other words, it's nothing surprising to God. Now watch this. Spiritual seasons. Somebody say spiritual seasons.
Spiritual seasons.
They are appointed times. They are appointed times. But not only appointed, but they are appropriate. In other words, God is not going to put you in a time that is too heavy for you or too great for you. He's not going to put you in a time that may cause you to doubt that he is your God. In other words, he knows just how much to allow to come over your life. So you stop hollering and crying. This is just too hard. Now God said you can take it. Some of you been through some rough spots. Some of you been through some difficult things. And guess what? You are still here. Some stuff you done been through, other folks would have died in it. Other folks never would have made it through. But you look back over your life and say, God brought me out. God brought me through. I can't do nothing but tell God, thank you. Listen, you may think that it's hard, but somebody else may not have been able to come out of it. But you made it. Why? Because God knew.
Thank you, Lord.
All right.
Had some real tough times. I'm talking to folks that have had difficult times, tough times, that you didn't even know how you were going to come out. But all at once, oh my God, was over on the other side. Don't even remember how you got there. But somewhere you never lost your rhythm. You never lost your beat. You didn't allow anything to turn you around. You didn't allow anything to take your prayer away. You didn't allow anything to take you up off of your knees. You stayed right in there. You hung right in there. You called out on the name of the Lord. Whether anybody heard it or not, late in the midnight hour, you got up out of your bed. You start walking your floor. You start crying, Jesus, have mercy on me. Jesus, help me. Oh, I wish I had somebody. Have you ever been there where you had to call upon the Lord and you called so hard until you got holes, but all at once you found yourself on the other side of what the devil tried to do to you? You ought to tell the devil, I'm in the hands of God. I may be in a cycle. I may be in a season that does not feel too good, but God is watching over this season. God got me held up in his hand. Somebody ought to open your mouth and give God a shout of praise.